Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot, and we are back with our weekly video of what is it that you can expect next in the upcoming week. This is an extra special reading because this is like the last video of 2020 and we are all set to wrap 2020 up and welcome 2021 with open arms. Now, as usual, you have three piles, extra special piles in front of you. Please make sure you take your time before selecting your pile, and then we shall start with the very first one, which is pile 1. And if you've selected pile 1, these are your messages for you. Alright then, so the very first thing that I notice about your reading is this one. This talks about having a fork in the road. Now, having a fork in the road means you have some choices that are coming up for you, and that is sort of to be expected because we are now entering into a new year and you have a lot of choices. So maybe you're considering what is it that you can do differently in the new year. You may be making a lot of resolutions, but this is also like a lot of decisions to make. Also, what is coming through is a lot of travel through this card. Okay, so a lot of decision making, and especially with the Chariot card, that is sort of reinforced. Now I just feel like you need to be in control of your life all the time. Okay, especially because you're setting tone for the next year. Make sure you make your choices very properly. Make sure you're weighing your options very properly and making an informed decision is what I'm taking. See, there is no scope for gray here. Things now have to be either in the black or in the white. All right, so make sure you are sitting in the driver's seat and riding your bike off into 2021. Okay, so anything that you're doing, make sure you're taking really careful consideration of all the factors involved. All right, of course, like I said, the Chariot also talks about travel, and the travel aspect is again highlighted by an adventure. Of course, is the end of the year, so there is a possibility you may plan an outing with your family, with your friends, or your loved ones. Either way, that sense of adventure is going to be very important for you, especially for this week. Another thing that is highlighted, now you are sort of trying to move out of your comfort zones. It's almost like you want to push your boundaries this week. Okay, one thing you need to keep in mind is there has to be a slight amount of control, like don't go overboard is also something that I really want to talk to you about. One thing that I want to highlight here again is the card of the devil. Now the devil sort of talks about obsessive compulsive behavior. Sometimes it also talks about blockages. It talks about being chained. Now this doesn't always have to be about an addiction, like smoking or drinking, which is again highlighted here, but this again talks about our obsession in our daily life. This could be your mobile phone, this could be excessive sweets, it could be food, it could be spending. All of this is highlighted. So especially this week, be very careful about not going overboard. Okay, that's really important for you to remember this week. Also, what is highlighted is there is a possibility this week to connect with an ex, because that is an energy that I'm really getting. But understand something, exes come back only to see themselves out is what I'm getting here. So make sure you don't sort of fall into the trap of the devil, especially with the holiday season. That is something you really need to take into consideration. But again, on the positive side, you have this beautiful card, which is the 10 of Pentacles. It talks about family, it talks about friends, it talks about spending time with your family. This is also speaking in terms of material abundance. This is about being grateful for your blessings. Okay, all of that is coming here. And the good thing is your self-care card this week is also spending time with friends. So of course, with the holiday season, you may be spending a lot of time with your family, being grateful for your blessings, or spending time with friends who are like family. Okay, also what I'm getting here is looking into your fortune, looking into what is in store for you for the upcoming year, getting your horoscope checked, getting a tarot reading done. All of that is coming here. Okay, especially with the phases of the moon and with the fact that we have a full moon coming in. So all of that is indicated. Make sure you remember something. your commitment this week is also being tested. Okay, so this is again very much in tune with the Chariot card, especially when your commitment is being tested, whether this is towards your career, whether this is towards your goal, whether this is to your relationship. Make sure whatever decisions you're called to take are decisions that are agreeing with you, like you're 100% clear about that the road that you need to take. Okay, because you do have multiple choices coming in front of you. Make sure that you don't come under the influence of a specific person, is what I'm getting here. Okay, again, be very careful about toxic family members, be very careful about toxic exes, is what I'm getting here. Okay, especially with the Devil card and the Connection card, that is really coming through. All right, that is really important here, and especially your commitment towards yourself is being tested at this point of time. All right, so make sure any decision you take the ones that sit right with you at all point of time. Now, the next one for you, I am getting a one from the animal spirit as well. This is about looking at your dreams. Looking at your chart is something I highlighted. But again, this is about dreaming new dreams is what is coming through. Make sure you evaluate your plans. Look back at 2020. See what you've learned so far. And just make sure to sort of learn the lessons, pick out the lessons and see what worked out for you and what did not work out for you. And when you're making this decision, keep those things into consideration, because always remember, our past, our present and our future are always related, and that connection is something you really need to keep in mind, especially for this year. So I definitely see you guys like sitting and making plans for your future. I'm also getting this idea of sitting with a financial planner for a couple of you, especially when it comes to making any financial decisions. Especially with the 10 of Pentacles, you may be in a very good financial state, especially this week and moving forward. So making very good financial decisions for your life is also what is coming through. Again, any new dreams, moving towards a new direction is also what is coming through, especially an adventurous decision is what is coming through. So there is a possibility some of you may now decide to change jobs. Maybe you may decide that in the coming year you'll just start your own venture. Either way, you're being very brave this week, you're being very adventurous. Just make sure you're considering all the factors involved. That is very important. Now, let us look into what messages are in store for you when it comes to your romantic life. One thing that I'm really strongly getting here is an ex vibe, reconnecting with people, reconnecting with old people. That is very important. Just make sure not to take any any major decisions at this point of time, because during the holiday season, what happens is we tend to always look at the positive aspects, because there is happiness, there is security. So we look towards a life with sort of rose tinted glasses. So don't sort of fall into the trap is what is coming through. All right, so that is very important. So let us look into what your love oracles have in store for you. Now, we'll take the very first one. Now, the first one is talking about balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges you. Alright, so of course with a fork in the road, so that might also be one of the considerations for you. Like there is a possibility this week that you may be challenged in your relationship. This may be just having a little bit of disagreement with your partner. Just take it in the right spirit, because whenever a disagreement comes up, it's all about how you deal with it. Understand something, a good relationship is one in which you both can express each other and you can grow through things. Coming to the next one we have is deep in your heart you already know the right answer. Do what feels right. Again, I think this really ties up very beautifully with the message of the Chariot. So deep within your heart what road is right for you. So stick with that. Go with the gut feeling. That is what is coming through here, especially with the matters of the heart. That is very important. Especially don't go back towards lessons that you've learned again. It's time to move towards the future, because that is something that is really important for you. Now, we shall take some numbers and letters that will sort of supplement your reading. This could be lucky dates, this could be important dates, and alphabets. You can actually make words out of them. So people have actually found, their full names in the reading, which I find is so cool. So let us just look at the numbers that you're getting for this week. Number 27, this is number 9, or it could be 6 as well. Number 1, the first of the year, of course it's important. Number 29, number 5, number 20, 11, again this could be an angel number as well, and 88. 88 especially brings about a message of abundance, which is again repeated here in the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel this week especially is going to be exceptionally good when it comes to your money. Again, like I said, financial planning is another message that really came through. Okay, so that is coming through again with 11. This always reminds me of 1111, which is like an angel number. So I do think you're making this start towards the new year this week, and I think this year for you may be a good one. Just remember to move out of your comfort zone. All right, that is what is important. And let's look at the letters that are coming through for you this week. Okay, oh, I've taken a lot of them, but that's great. You'll just get so much more options when it comes to your words. Yeah. Okay, W, and you have E, N, fan, okay, H, O, O again, and E, and A. Alright, so those are your letters. Do let me know in the comment section if there is, if you can find your name in this, because a lot of people tend to do that. So yeah, that is your reading for the upcoming week. As usual, I wish you guys a very, very good week, and especially because this is like leading up to the new year, I wish nothing but the best to come your way for this week, for the year, and all the times of your year. I'm gonna say a lot of prayers for you. And again, let me remind you, if there's anybody who's spending the holiday season alone, you are not alone. You have me as your friend. You have our family here at Teacup family. So please leave me a message. I'll make sure to send you that extra big hug so that you know that you're cared for, you're loved, and you're appreciated. I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, this is what is coming up next for you. Alright, now, so the very first thing I'm going to start with the most beautiful card that I can see. And I'm going to start with the sun. So this definitely talks about happiness. It talks about enjoyment. It talks about satisfaction. It talks about spending time with family, with your loved ones, and being grateful for every bit of life. Especially with the new year beginning, I definitely see you are so ready to have that fun, put on your party shoes, and just have a good time. Even if it just means staying at home and making a party with your family, okay? All of that is coming through. Spending time with family, with friends is also indicated, but also there is some good news coming through. All right, so this could be with regards to your career, your relationships. Either way, the sun is shining very, very brightly on you, my friends, this week, and I think that makes me really happy. And I'll tell you what, the reason the sun is shining so brightly on you, because you've decided that some things need to come to an end. Like, you're so ready to put the past in the past and just move into the new year. And I say bravo, I say good luck. So I also see you putting back a lot of baggage is what I see. You are ready to welcome the new year. This can be also healing coming your way, especially emotional healing is something that I'm getting here. Also, health wise, I see this week to be so much better than your previous weeks. You are moving away from challenging time and into more beautiful times. But let me tell you, this move can also be a conscious move. So for a couple of you, this could be you deciding that some things no longer serve you. Maybe this is a job, maybe this is a career option, or this can also be a relationship. And trust me, this is going to be so much more a good decision for you, because this is just going to bring a lot of blessings into your life. Look at this. Along with the 8 of Cups, which is like moving away from something consciously, you also have a time for healing. So something is bringing you healing. Your choices are bringing you healing this week is what is coming through, okay? And your health wise also, you'll be doing so much better. But remember one thing, this week, remember to breathe. Remember to take it easy. Remember not to push yourself beyond the point of time, okay? You may be very busy celebrating, but just keep it low key. Remember to slow down, simmer down sometimes, and just enjoy the moment. Okay, taking time to breathe, taking time to enjoy every moment is what is coming through here. And I think that is so much more significant because along with that, you have the judgment. Now, the judgment is about looking back. It's about looking back at your past. It's about reflecting on how far you've come in your life and how much you've learned this year, how much you've grown this year. And because you guys have piled two, I know this year you've grown a lot. Your soul has progressed a lot. You've learned a lot of lessons, and you are looking back at those lessons, being grateful for them, letting them go, and moving into the new one. Okay, so don't be in a hurry to move into this new direction. Give yourself time, calm down, allow yourself to the heal, because for a couple of you I also see 2020 has not been that easy a year, or maybe the past week hasn't been very easy. All right, either way, give yourself that time to settle down this week. Okay, that is coming through. Now, along with that, what is important is this is love partnership. Your love area is especially highlighted here. There are two ways that this can show up in your life. Okay, so this could be either you moving out of a past relationship and taking time to breathe, taking time to heal yourself, or this could also be things getting better in terms of your relationship. Now, that is something that is going to be based on what you decide. Okay, so the control basically this week is very much in your own hands. So when it comes to your love partnership, things may get better, or you may decide to move out of them. All right, the choice is in your hand, because you are the piper here. Okay, that is what is coming through. Also this week, when it comes to your self-care card, it is about baking sweet. So there is a possibility you may also be cooking for people. This could be baking for people, making something for someone special is also what is getting here, because especially with the love partnership card, if your relationship gets better, if you decide to give it a second shot, I definitely see this being like a get together. It's like things finally making sense and you finally finding that peace. All right, that is something that is really coming through. Let us look into your animal spirit guides. What is coming through? Claim your independence. Like I said, you are ready to enter 2021 with so much more independence. It's like you have confidence in your abilities, because 8 of Cups is usually a card of choice. It's not because of something else happening to you. It is about you deciding something and making that decision. So your independence is what is coming through. You being true to yourself this week is what is coming through. Now I'm going to take the Lover's Oracle and see what messages are coming up for you when it comes to these cards. Okay, now this is so significant, and I just love it when the universe does that. Okay, so this is like surrender. At times, we must surrender the old, again with the 8 of Cups, before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So like I said, some of you may consciously decide that something is not working, and you may choose to walk out of it. So it's like, a very conscious decision. Just make sure you surrender to the spirit, surrender to your guides, and give yourself that time. Give yourself that time to heal is what is coming through. Okay, either way, let go and let God is the message here. Let us look into the next one. Next one says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Again, with the judgment card, you are sort of doing that, So it's like you are ready to feel the joy in your life. You're ready to sort of, live your life firmly. You are allowing joy to enter into your life this week consciously. And it is really highlighted when it comes to your Sun card. I am so proud of you, Pile 2. I am just so proud of you. You've come so far and you deserve this sweet treat. Okay, so bake yourself something and share a picture with me on Instagram. Maybe I have my Instagram handle down below, so please do that. All right, so what we are going to do next is we are going to take some numbers and we are going to take letters. This can be, names. This could be words coming up. Some people actually find their names, so it's very good. Let's look into what numbers are coming up for you this week. Number 30, number 6 or 9 can be either way. 88, number 23, number 29 again, 55, and number 6. So yeah, you can take 1 is 6 and 1 is 9. Okay, this is a timeless reading again, but still 88 again is brings like a message of abundance here. So abundance may be really coming into the life. Also, what I'm getting here is in the upcoming week you'll just come into your own element. You'll find that independence again, which is highlighted by this card as well. But there is this harmony coming in. Harmony is what is coming in, is what I really see here. Okay, let's look into what letters are coming up here. Okay, you have U, you have R, you have H, O, R. You have U again, you have T, you have I, F. Oh, you have fit. Oh, I love this. Fit. Okay. Oh, you have a blank tile, so you can use it wherever you want. Okay. And you have R. Okay, so those are your letters. So you get fit and you have R. So if there is anything else that you can find out, please let me know down below in the comment section. I love it when you do that. And as usual, I really want to leave this message with you that the holidays are really important times to spend with family, to spend with our friends. But for some reason this year, a lot of us are away from our families. And if you're spending the new year alone, I am here to remind you that you're not alone. You have me as your friend, and you have our entire family here in our Teacup community who love you, who adore you, and who are ready to support you at all times. Okay, so if you're alone, leave me a message and I'll just send that extra big hug your way. All right, and as you enter into this new year, I just wish nothing but the best for you. I pray all the best things find their way into your life. Your angels, your spirit guides surround you with a lot of love. May you find happiness and fulfillment in 2021 and all the time. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've selected pile 3, this is what is coming up for you next. Alright then, see, usually I start with the tarot cards, but for you guys, I just want to start with your Moonology card. And it says, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so this week you really need to ensure that you're not living in your memories. Okay, you're not holding on to something from the past, because understand this, we are going to enter into a new year. It is important for you to have that sense of closure. Okay, so give yourself that closure, sit with yourself, reflect on whatever it is that you need to let go from your life. Let it go for once and move into the future. This could be negative experiences, this could be some people, or this could be something that really brought you a lot of unhappiness in 2020. Okay, please don't let it back and don't carry this energy with you in the next year. Because what is significant is, along with this, you also have the clean your energy field. So what happens is, sometimes when we hold on to things from the past, our energy field gets affected. So this week, it's really important. First, you clean your energy field, and next, just do a lot of cord cutting. Understand that you have a full moon coming up very soon. So take this opportunity to release anything that you can release. Okay, that's really important for you for this week. Now, what is also coming through is a card of celebration. So 10 of Cups, you have something really good happening. This could be you connecting with friends. This could be you connecting with family. For a couple of you, especially with the Page of Wands, you could also be traveling this week. But again, this could be letters. This could be in the form of email. This could be in form of a letter. This could be phone calls. A lot of communication is happening, but a communication that will bring you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. Okay, one thing that I really need to highlight here is, this week please be a little mindful when it comes to your spending, because there is a possibility you may go a little bit overboard when it comes to your expenses and then regret it later. Okay, I understand it's the holiday season, but there's no excuse to overspend. I don't want you guys to regret it later. So just be a little bit mindful about your spending habit. Either way, connecting with your family, connecting with loved ones is very important here. Again, travel element, for some this is also traveling relating to work, or shifting to a new place, shifting to a new home, or sealing the deal for a new home. All of that is coming through. All right, again with the Six of Wands, this could be some good news coming your way. There is a possibility that you have the sense of accomplishment this week. This can be because you're looking back and you're feeling accomplished as well, or maybe you may receive a news that will bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, maybe some kind of promotion. Maybe this could be something good coming your way that is making you really happy, and this is also people recognizing you for something. All right, this could be because of a family gathering, people celebrating you, people celebrating how far you've come in life. All of that is indicated. Okay, now one thing that is really important here for you this week, home is very important. For a couple of you, what I'm also getting here is important decisions when it comes to your home. This could be moving certain things around, moving your home, taking decisions when it comes to a new home. All of that is coming through. For a lot of people, I also see in the new year, you may shift your residence, or you may shift your flat, you may shift your apartment, because I think this shift is sort of going to get you a lot of goodness is what is coming through. Okay, making changes when it comes to your interiors. You may decide that you want to just go through your wardrobe, you want to release some things, you may want to give away some clothes, because there is a sense of looking back. Okay, so I do see that coming up as well, going through your old things, going through old diaries, releasing things. That is what is coming through. Coming to your emotional reading, it comes to your emotional life. What is indicated here is a relationship change. Now see, what is coming through for a couple of you here is a commitment when it comes to relationship, especially with the 10 of Cups and no place like home. So this could be like, finally deciding that this particular person is your person. Again with the Page of Wands, this could be a proposal coming your way, you getting deeper when it comes to your commitment. All of that is indicated. Or you finally deciding that it's time for a relationship. Okay, again with the holiday season, this could also mean you potentially meeting a new person. Now this could be a fire sign, you could be a fire sign. All of that is possible, especially meeting somebody while you travel is also very much indicated here. Okay, but either way, if you meet this person, there is a possibility that this relationship could progress very, very rapidly. Now if you're already in a committed relationship, this is going to be a very good week for you. You'll be happy, you'll be harmonious. All of that is indicated. But for a couple of you, there is a possibility that you may finally decide to let go of a past loved one, let go of a situation, let go of baggage associated with your relationship, and finally decide you're ready to start a journey on your own is also indicated. But if you choose to decide that, that'll bring you a lot of happiness is also what I see. Being solo for a while is also very much indicated here. Being at home in your own skin is also indicated. But for a lot of you, I do see that connection with family or friends who feel like family is also very much possible. Now, the next one is financially. Like I said, this is going to be a very, very good week. A lot of money can come in, or news relating to money can come in. Okay, especially for people who are working, there is a possibility for that extra bit of money to come up. This can be in the form of a bonus, a holiday bonus, or news that you've received a promotion, especially with the Six of Wands. So getting that recognition, and as you start into the new year, advancing materially and advancing when it comes to your work. All of that is possible. Now let us move into your love reading. Okay, now the first thing that you have is twin flames, and especially if you're meeting somebody, so this could be like coming together with your twin flame. Again, this could be not only for this week but for 2021, meeting a twin flame, connecting with the twin flame, or reconnecting with a twin flame. Either way, it's coming here. And passion is really on the rise, especially with the Page of Wands. So that is really indicated here. And the next one is healing. Now, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light, feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So like I said, there is this relationship change coming. So for a couple of you, this could also be, meeting your twin flame, but this could also be reconnecting with some family members, okay, especially members of your family that you've not connected with or you've not had a good relationship with, and healing coming into your life. Of course, this could be in terms of your romantic relationships as well. Your romantic relationships are now changing, they are healing because of the 10 of cups and getting better. But remember something, if a healing has to take place when it comes to relationship, you have to let go of your past. You cannot hold on to your past. Clear your energy field of anything that no longer serves you and just be happy. Okay, focus on being happy, focus on your healing. Okay, that is what is coming through. Now we shall look into some numbers and letters for you that are going to be important. Okay, you just have 4, so you have 26, you have 19, you have number 4, you have 18. I'm going to take a few more. Okay, number 6, this could be 99 or this could be 66. Either way, it's an angel number. Number 28 and 88, abundance again, and coupled with this message that the abundant universe will provide, I really see a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, and a lot of fulfillment finding its way into your life. So it's going to be a good start to New Year. Okay, let's see what letters you're writing here. Okay, D, A, O, A again, O, and I know a lot of people actually find their names or the names of their significant other in these letters, and I find that so fascinating. Okay, R, F, P, U. Oh, you have fun. Oh, this is so cool. Yes, with the 10 of cups, definitely you could be having a lot of fun this week. And what is this? You have E. Oh. And the last one is I. Okay, so those are your letters, and let me know if you can find oh, you have ride as well. Travel again, there is a possible. You may fetch a ride with somebody, and oh, you have pride as well. So let go of pride again, with letting your past go, and again with the relationship change, healing. So if you are somebody who holds on to the pride, that is something you need to let go from your life. So that is again very, very important here. Oh, run again. Oh, I'm finding a lot run. So again, with the bonds energy, this is very much an action packed energy, so you may be doing a lot of things. So let me know what is it that you're planning for this 31st, and how is it that you're planning to celebrate your new year. Let me know in the comment section down below. And let me again tell you that a lot of us are spending time with our families, connecting with our families, connecting with our loved ones. But there are a couple of us out there who are spending the New Year's alone for forced reasons or for personal reasons. I'm here to tell you one thing. You're not alone. You're never alone. You have me as your friend always. You have our family here at Teacup Tarot who's always ready to support you, always here to give you that extra hug should you need that hug. So if you need that hug, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to give that big, massive hug to you. Okay, just remember, you're appreciated, you're loved, and you're very, very important to me and our family here. And I just want to tell you that the new year is coming here, so make resolutions, have fun, and I just wish that the new year brings you a lot of blessings, lot of love, lot of fulfillment, lot of abundance, and everything that your heart desires. I really truly pray from the bottom of my heart. I'm sending you the biggest hug ever. I'll see you in my next one.